It is my deep personal honor to introduce to you a true champion for every Kentuckian, a man who knows that Kentucky's best days are ahead, and a man who represents all that is best in a new generation of leadership for the Commonwealth, Jack Conway.
Thank you. Thank you. Give yourselves a hand. You all are wonderful. I love you too. Friends, I keep a plaque on my desk that says that the joy is in the journey. And what a journey I've had. You know, for Elizabeth and I, this little girl was not yet with us when we started in April of 2009. Hi, dear. Sorry, baby. Hold on, baby. And as I think through this campaign and I think about this journey, I don't think about me. I really don't think about us in the room. I think of the widow who lost her husband mining coal when both of his legs were severed, and he bled out, and the coal company took away their health insurance the very next day. I think about the hardware store owner along the way who told me he'd been turned down 22 times for a loan in the last 18 months. I think of all the students on the campuses of UK and U of L who told me how they couldn't afford their student loans. I think about the autism center I saw in Floyd County because the people didn't want to take their autistic children out of state. I think of two friends that I have who battled cancer during this campaign and told me late in the campaign they were fighting because they wanted to vote for us. So, to the people of my beloved Commonwealth, you open your homes, your arms, your hearts, and Elizabeth and I love you for it. I love you too. And right now, right now we want to wrap our arms around you. I mean, this race wasn't about us. It was about Eva. It was about our kids. It was about our grandkids. It was about their future. It was about taking a step into the future and always moving forward together as a Commonwealth. I called Rand Paul just a few moments ago to congratulate him and wish him well. He is now our senator-elect, and no, he is our senator. And I think we all ought to wish him well, and we all ought to wish him well as he tries to do right by our state, and we ought to be hopeful in that regard, ladies and gentlemen. We ought to. And I just told him on the phone that if he finds issues where we together can move the Commonwealth forward and better the lives of the people who are hurting right now, then this Democrat is at his disposal. And I want he and his family to know that. You know, I have to stop now and thank my remarkable family, my parents, Tom and Barbara Conway, my siblings, Matt, in particular, but Kelly and Megan as well, who put up with a lot during this campaign, my wonderful in-laws, the Davenport family, my staff, Jonathan Drobus, a great campaign manager, Mark Riddle, Betsy Dexter, Morgan McGarvey, your energy is irrepressible, Richard Drew Jenkins, Aaron Ammett, Dylan Nichols, Elise Ribeiro, Sean Riley, John Collins, Allison Haley, Jim Arnett, Brant, Andrew, to my AG staff who kept things going, Dana, Allison, Janet, Tad, I love you all. I love you all very much. Thank you. I want to thank Jefferson County because one thing I know after looking at the results, Jefferson County has Jack's back, and I appreciate it. I want to thank a very special Kentucky woman, Crit Llewellyn. Quite simply, the best professional I've ever been around, Crit Llewellyn. I want to thank the people that were there with us at our initial announcement. Crit, Jerry Abramson, Greg Stumbo, John Yarmouth, Ben Chandler. I want to give a special thanks to President Bill Clinton, who came in not once but twice for us. And I want to give a very special thank you to an 86-year-old warhorse from Yellow Creek, Kentucky, Wendell Hampton Ford. You're the best, Senator. And to all of you in this room tonight, I know you all were with me. To those watching on camera, whether you were with me or not, I want you to know that we were fighting for what we believed in. We were fighting for senior citizens. We were fighting for students. We were fighting for veterans. We were fighting for a more inclusive society. We were fighting for the women of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. And we were fighting to move ourselves forward. And, you know, we fought hard. And though we came up short tonight, and one of the reasons we came up short tonight is we were outspent by outside money 5-1. 5-1. I am committed to campaign finance reform. I am committed to doing something. I am committed to doing something, whatever it is, regarding the awful effects of that case, Citizens United, and how it takes democracy further away from the people. And if you're fighting for those issues, if you're fighting for those groups that I just outlined, you know what? Put me in the cavalry with you, and I'll fight with you every time, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it was never about us. And though we lost tonight, we're going to pick ourselves up. We're going to dust ourselves off. And we're going to keep fighting for the causes that we believe in. We're going to keep fighting for the causes. Because, as a famous public servant once said, the work goes on, the cause endures, the hope still lives, and the dream shall never die, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not going to dwell on tonight for too long. It's a bump in the road. My dad has one of the greatest sayings ever. He taught it to me when I was a boy. He said that you can't drive the road of life looking in your rearview mirror. I'm going to keep moving this Commonwealth forward. I'm going to keep working, and you have not heard the last of me yet, ladies and gentlemen. And as I stand here before you tonight, I feel truly blessed. I feel truly blessed because as I wrap this speech up and turn away, I get to look at the two most beautiful things in this world that I could ever lay my eyes on. My lovely and beautiful wife, Elizabeth, who makes me a better person every single day. And this wonderful little girl, Eva, who obviously has me wrapped around her finger already. And I'll wrap up by telling you how I truly feel. In the words of Lou Gehrig tonight, because I turned to them, I'm the luckiest man in the world. Thank you. Thank you, and God bless you. I love each and every one of you.